In the annals of American tycoons, the Carnegie fortune is legend. But lots and lots of years have gone by, and the Carnegie children, grand and great-grandchildren, have diluted the money to the point that some descendants are left picking through some bony remains. What Ted Brown wants to know is it any way to make a living? Here's part 2 of Ted's week-long Eyewitness News Extra.
Cumberland Island National Seashore is part of the Carnegie legacy. Years ago, the family used the Georgia Barrier Island as a place where they could live in style. Today, some of their descendants still do.
It is just such a magnet inside of me.
Gogo Fuller is a great-great Carnegie granddaughter, and she spent a great deal of her life here.
I've tried to move off and make a life for myself somewhere else, but I truly love it here. And I decided finally that where I was going to be at peace was back on Cumberland Island.
Her family still owns Grayfield, a former mansion converted to an inn, but most of the island now belongs to the National Park System. For the remaining residents, development is limited, and so are ways of making a living. Gogo Fuller has no choice but to live off the land.
I smell something dead.
She's become an expert at finding dead things. She wants what's left. She wants their bones. She goes out every day looking for them and seldom comes back empty-handed.
I usually spend enough time out that I'll come back with at least one armadillo or a raccoon or something that has died along the marsh. And occasionally I'll hit a really good day of, a huge pile of bones.
Her love of bones is well known on Cumberland Island, and the knowledge of what she does with them is expanding all the time.
And I just started designing jewelry, and people started commenting on it when I was up in the bar in the evening at Grayfield, and I started selling pieces to guests that came to the inn.
Since then, her market has grown. In Dallas, they're wearing necklaces made of boar's tusk. In Charleston, they're wearing rattlesnake spine earrings. In New York, Jackie Onassis owns an onyx and shark vertebrae necklace. Jackie's son, JFK Jr., has a bolo tie made from an armadillo claw.
People either look at it and say, "Ah, bones," or they think it is absolutely beautiful and so different. People, you have to sort of sell it to people. You have to put it on and show them that it is beautiful. It is a form of art.
And it's an art whose raw materials will never run dry, as long as nature lives and dies on Cumberland Island.
I'm probably happier now than I have been ever in my life, and it's partly due to my work. It's partly because I figured out a way to live on the island and make a living. Thank God my bones have become successful.
So your bones are going to stay here?
My bones are here to stay, right.
Ted Brown, Channel 4 Eyewitness News.
Tomorrow night, Ted looks at a daring and dangerous line of work. Deborah?